sacrifices, blood, sweat, and sometimes tears have led us to this point. And now there's only 3 wins away from what should be a trip to March Madness. We're inside the MEMS Gymnasium on the campus of Philander Smith College, and HBCU located in Little Rock, Arkansas. Walla TV is proud to present the 40th Annual Gulf Coast Conference. This is the Gulf Coast Athletic Conference Men's and Women's Basketball Games, and I'm Charles McNeil alongside Hector Harrison. We couldn't ask for a better venue or an outstanding night for basketball after 2 wonderful games this afternoon, Hector.
No, and Edward Waters is in the building, so we know we have plenty of good basketball on tap. It's here to come, but you're right, man. Those first 2 were incredible. I don't know what the next 2 will be like.
Yeah, the first contest we had today was an overtime victory for Dillard, so they survived and advanced on the women's side, 78-74. They'll face Philander Smith, the host school, in game 2. That'll be the semifinals tomorrow. And in the second contest, it was Dillard behind the outstanding scoring of the Iceman as he knocked down Kenny Anderson's squad and got the victory over Fisk by a final count of 73-53.
Yeah, Elijah Moore, he was hot in that game. And after the game, I saw him standing on the sideline talking to Kenny Anderson. That's a good guy to have be your mentor in the GCAC.
I was curious to see if he went like this, like the other Iceman in the NBA. But nonetheless, we have a great evening of basketball coming your way. Tougaloo College women, they are the 3rd seed versus the 6th seed, Edward Waters University. And the right to face the 2nd seed hangs in the balance as Russ College awaits the winner of this one. After a great afternoon session, Heckma, we're underway with the 2nd session, or almost. No, we're going to say it's out of bounds. It will be Tougaloo in the white, the 6th seed. Lady Tigers. Edward Waters making their way in from Florida, had a long trip. They made it successfully here, and they're ready for basketball as they get the opening possession. Game 3, 40th annual tournament, and they get the opening bucket.
Yeah, getting things started out right after a 13-hour drive to get here. Had their flights canceled, but the player to watch, you see him go to work immediately, is number 3, LaQuanza Glover. She is the leader of this Tiger squad, and Coach Charmaine Wilson just completely glowing about her point guard.
From the perimeter, 3 ball in the air, and it's butter. Tougaloo knocking that one down to open up the proceedings. Morgan Williams. Call that a 2. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Running the point duties, number 22.
Now they're going to call steps. See the confusion on everyone's face. But Charles, you and I have gotten an opportunity to call Coach Keith Barnes Sr.'s squad in the victory during the Blue Devil Classic. Well, they squeaked out a win. First, Dillard.
Yeah, Heckman, that was an outstanding game. Dillard with the lead 42-28 at halftime. And then coming off the deck, Coach Barnes Sr.'s team came out gunning. 42 points in the second half, outscoring them 42-26. Pulling out that 70-68 game that had me screaming at the top of my lungs.
And you can already tell right now, it's going to be the defensive pressure from the Tigers immediately coming out. Jaquanza Brown getting the steal. This Tiger squad is scrappy as advertised.
Had a good look at 3, decided to get a little closer look that time for Hutchinson. Baseline out of bounds. It's the lob over the top is too strong. Last touched by Tougaloo.
Yeah, Tougaloo, Jalacia Smith down low. She is a presence. She's going to have her work cut out for her tonight. As you can see there with the multiple moves put on by number 35, Mari Bell. Are they going to make it tough on this Bulldog squad to get their offense going, as that's too many steps? Alondra McGee.
Five on the floor for Edward Waters. Starting things out are Glover, Hutchinson, Brown, Henry, and Bell. Hutchinson with that last shot attempt, followed up by her teammate, and she scores on the weak side, putting the basket in for Bell. Bell's a junior, 6'3", out of Orlando, Florida. Transfer from Stetson. We got a steal. Over the top, layup up and down. Count that basket, I do believe. And a foul. So a little hoop and harm situation there. Leads to a timeout on the floor. We got an early timeout at the 6:57 mark. Edward Waters coming out with a 4-2 advantage.
One of the things I love right now from Coach Wilson's squad is the energy on defense. You can tell, man, they are digging in and challenging this Bulldog squad that we know, Keith Barnes' squad, they will, you got to play them all 4 quarters. Don't think for 1 second that you have them down, because they can get back in.
What's up?
I hit reset on this and lost it. It was frozen.
Okay.
Well, we can probably close these other ones.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, let's just kill the scoreboard while we fix this.
Okay, the upstream key button right up there that's red.
Here, let me get in here.
Get rid of all these other ones.
Key,
Yeah.
that's red.
Right.
Oh.
Okay. Got it. All right. All right. Oh, you know what? We still got the camera. Oh, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Okay, let me redo this then.
Ready,
Okay, well, if you're doing that,
No, I've lost the camera input into here.
Is the camera coming down there at all?
I don't think so. I'm not
Yeah,
seeing it at all.
I killed it down here when we tried to plug in this other different key. Stand by.
Standing by.
That better?
Yep, now it's back.
Shit. Is it all good? Good?
Yep,
Okay. Cool.
it's back on there now. You can key it back in.
Ready for key in? So when you get ready to make the
Let's do that at
Notice
halftime.
that camera getting down to there.
okay.
Yeah, let's do that at halftime instead.
I'm almost there. I've got the period. All I need to add is the home and the shot clock.
Okay, cool. And then we'll set up the output of that. I can help people see your output here once we get it done.
Yeah.
You just need to make sure output's 1080-720. I'm sorry. Yeah, 1080-720.
I can do
720.
Left side.
Okay.
So just,
Yeah.
Try in there and then twist it on the
I didn't think about that. It wasn't moving down there because it lost its signal. Three, two, two.
But Amari Bell right now, she is
Never
putting
mind,
so
that's
much
not
pressure on this Bulldog squad down.
Okay, I'm gonna head back out.
Sorry about that.
All good.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah. There's some guys in the stands that want to be on TV, so at some point I'll head over there and we can grab them during like a quarter or something. All right.
Already with a quick 4 points in this game.
Foul called on the free throw. Ball will go to Tougaloo. And Edward Waters returning the favor, coming back with a trap of their own.
Face, and the underhand scoop is just a little bit too much on that one. They get the ball back. Hutchinson, bounce pass, perfect lead. There's a whistle and a foul as the drive by Glover came up just shy. It's a good look at the head coach, Keith Barnes. Tougaloo, the Bulldogs, as we get an instant replay.
Yeah, Glover catches it perfectly. It's a little bit of top of the head. Does Caldwell called on the foul. Good job by the officials not blowing the whistle too early and allowing Glover to play through for an and one.
Anymore.
For the Bulldogs, they're just going to have to try and find some offense from somewhere right now. Only scoring 2 points since the opening minutes. Good job breaking the press for the Bulldogs and getting a score.
They needed that one. That was Tiana Brown. Brianna.
And they go right back down low to Amari Bell. Not wasting any time getting her involved in this game. Bulldogs had numbers, didn't take advantage of it as they turned the ball over on the travel.
Tough defensive battle in the opening 4.5 minutes.
Barnes coming with a trap of his own.
They break it with ease. Left side 15-footer is good.
That is textbook. That's how you break it every time. You want to go to a trap, full court press, make those long passes. Feet get tangled and go down hard.
A little bit of pressure.
I can tell you right now, both of these squads, there's going to be a loose ball. They are going to get down on the floor for it. At 5 minutes of action, I think they've been on the floor now probably maybe 10 times already.
recognizing the fact that it's a little physical.
Yes.
The whistle early and often, setting the stage. Now this one is conducted. Jermaine Wilson, 11th season.
Unbelievable coach for the Tigers. 11th season, as you stated, 158 wins. Doing an awesome job with this program. Well, they are having some problems right now. Lachey Henry on the box, scratching her head on how she didn't get that point, get the points right there, but she did draw the foul. I dare say they could have called the foul the first time. Finally getting that shot to go down as Glover is back on the court, replacing Henry. Right now, points are at a premium for both squads.
Press of their own, broken into the bucket. Can't believe it.
Molly Regal, I'm with you. Regal's like, what are you talking? Are you kidding me?
He needs to be careful. Always teaching. This is a pair. Now they work the ball to the perimeter. 4-3. Side rim no good. Pulled down. Nearly tossed away. Look at that look of determination as she brings it in the front court.
You know, Charles, we call these games, well, these free throws that get missed, they really start to amount to something at the end of the games.
That was Brown going hard in the paint.
Yeah, Jemiah Red is on the trail. Felt like she got the ball, and I think that the referees, again, they're not calling the whistle early, waiting on the continuation. That's a good tactic. However, the student athletes don't appreciate that.
Lady Tigers, 16-11 on the season. Tougaloo 9-18 this season.
The Tigers increased their lead to 10, and they are not coming out of this press. They are going to force the Bulldogs to use their best ball handlers to get the ball past half court. The strategy here is just to make them drain the play clock.
And exhaust a little energy along the way.
Absolutely.
Bring the ball in the front court. Tigers lining one up.
Drango had a good look.
Nearly had a board as well. It's pulled out of there and into the hands of the Bulldogs. It's a matchup of cats and dogs in this one. Perimeter three ball is good.
Finally. Finally, Orlando McGee gets a shot to go down. I talked to you about this squad not having a don't die attitude.
That 3-ball was huge by McGee. Regal in low.
Tigers have to stay aggressive. Trying to get the ball down to Amari Bell.
Ball tipped in the corner, off the missed free throw. Get a second possession on the drive. Nice blocking close.
You see Glover going for it. But like you said, that was a good block inside.
Leads to an open look.
Lady Bulldogs are just off.
These teams had to wait quite a bit today. You know, normally you get into a rhythm, you watch games being played, and they had the ceremony in between games announcing the all-conference team, defensive players of the year, coach of the year. And after all that accolades, and we talked about it earlier in the first game, as people start getting a little bit antsy about being able to get on the floor and playing, trying to find a rhythm so far in this first quarter. There's a steal. They've got to break the lob over the top. The return pass is deflected out of bounds.
You know, Coach Wilson is not going to like that. Lazy passes down there, but you're right. This is a game that should have been the first game and had to be moved. So I think it's the psychological difference right now, maybe what you see from Tougaloo being just a little bit off, as you see Coach Barnes.
Both teams bringing in some fresh bodies. From the perimeter, there's a 3-ball in the air, side rim. Rebound, nice look, and a bucket.
Look at that outlet pass from Glover, recognizing that she has a player and Lachey Henry in position to get a score. That's what you get from senior leadership.
Henry has 3. 16-7 is our score. 1:44 left to play in the opening quarter. Turn and face, nice look down low. That's a traveling violation.
Yeah. By rule.
Taking a walk down the boulevard. I think Broadway's right around the corner.
It actually is. Right now, the Bulldogs just have to dig in.
Operating against the 2-3 zone. Perimeter shots are available. Make it earn them. No, that was pulled in. And now they're running. Got numbers, 3-on-2. Good feint, but a shot that went up the right hand from the strong left-handed player. Went awry, but a whistle and a foul will send her to the line.
Now this is exactly the kind of comeback that the Bulldogs need. And you see them just a little bit, just chipping away at it. They cannot allow this Edward Waters squad to go up by big numbers, because they will run away.
It's McGee's 4th point. Uncharacteristically missed another free throw. Final minute of the opening quarter. Loose ball.
Doing a good job down low. They tried to force that pass into Rangel. Hutchinson Hart was in the right place, but just the wrong angle there.
Catch. Looks fine and score.
Finally. Bulldogs go through those long extended periods without scoring any points.
They can get hot, as we saw at the Blue Devil Classic in New Orleans 13 days ago. Trying to box out. Good offensive rebound and a bucket.
You see Glover working inside. It's exactly what she does. Really hard to stay with her once she decides to go with her move down low.
Edward Waters close out the quarter with a Glover field goal, but they trail by 9 at the end. Correction, they lead by 9 at the end of the opening quarter of play, and how did they get it done?
Basically with their defense. They've been digging in on defense, creating bad offensive opportunities for Tougaloo, and also just punishing them inside. It's been Amari Bell on the inside for the Tigers that just made it hard for them, and anytime they try and collapse on her, she'll play the in-out game, and they're knocking down shots that they get on the perimeter as well. So just doing a wonderful job of the Tigers right now with that 9-point lead.
Chance to take you up close and personal with the coaches as they do a deep dive with their teams in preparation. Coaches love this opportunity to teach.
Yeah, this is all there is. I mean, there you are looking at Coach Charmaine Wilson in her 11th season at Edward Waters. That is what she is all about. Making her student athletes better than they were when they got to her campus. Most positive, that's the same philosophy across the court for Keith Barnes. Christy Marshall is in for the Bulldogs. And that's a steal for Amari Bell.
She lost control of that one. On the perimeter, 3 ball is good. Nothing else. The coaches said shoot the ball and make it.
Yeah, Shaquanza Brown. Good on defense and on offense. But that's a teardrop that falls for number 24, Benaya Harden.
Harden had 11 in the game we did, the Blue Devil Classic. Here comes Tougaloo. Trailing by 9 and going to the basket. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Like I said, very important that the Tigers don't get comfortable with a lead. Because the Bulldogs, they are that. They are Bulldog, and they will stay in it and fight to the end.
Morgan Williams, impressive. Second try, no good for Bell.
And you can see that delayed whistle, how it's stopping the play. When they think there's a foul, everyone's stopping. That time there was no whistle blown. You got to play through it.
On the wing. Quick shot. tip. Layup up, no good. Loose ball rebound. A whistle. And an over the back call against the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, that was a heat check by Shaquanza Brown, number 22. She knocked down one of those long threes before.
Press broken easily. The lineup of three. That's wide of the mark. Loose ball rebound. Here come the Lady Tigers. They've got numbers, 4-on-2. The hesitation pass led to a bucket.
Yeah, Hutchinson in perfect position for the Tigers. They're often running, not only pressing, but they are running as well.
The answer down that end is McGee, and McGee starting to warm up. In a strong first quarter with 4.
And you see the double team down there on number 35, Amari Bell. They're pressing. They found something, has Tougaloo on defense.
Yeah, great with the steal that leads to this. Loose ball, she went down hard, awkwardly as well.
You're gonna get Marshall for the foul.
We got a timeout on the floor. 6:54 left to play. Before halftime, 24-17. Heckler, this one has kind of lived up to the billing, kind of going right along with the script as we've seen it so far. Teams playing at an extremely tough level, meaning going hard and trying to get every advantage as they can and get the most out of their teams.
Yeah, Charles, that's what this tournament is all about. You talk about them playing for an opportunity for the sweet get to March Madness. That's where everyone wants to be. That's what they play for. And so to have this opportunity on the line, you can see how important it is while they're diving for loose balls, taking charges, and doing some of those things that you might not have seen during the regular season.
All things are put behind them. The travel, everything associated with getting here. Now that they're here, and it's the 40th annual, why not play and give it your all? Play hard and give it your all. That's what they're trying to do. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left. Lady Tigers with the basketball. Guess you're just tuning in. It's Edward Waters in the purple. Tougaloo in the white. Tougaloo trailing by 7 from the perimeter. Free ball is perfect.
They have got to run someone out there on Brown. She got that straight ahead shot. She is going up, relaxed, and knocking down her shots. Oh.
Wasn't prepared for that one. Fortunate to get the possession back, and in the painted area there's a whistle, and that foul will go against Bell.
Well, Bell's just doing the best she possibly can right now against Marshall. And you can see Marshall on the defensive end where they were trying to get Glover down in the dotted area. Not happening with number 32 in the game. She is pushing them out.
Inbounds. Perfect set play, and it worked out tremendously.
Yeah, it really doesn't get any easier than that.
That's Harkless, Chrislyn Harkless with the field goal.
That's what Tougaloo does. They just hang around. Well, they may not be hanging around for long if they could continue to let Shaquanza Brown get those open looks.
Shaquanza Brown, the brand new sister in town, as she knocked home her 3rd triple. Lefty jump shot, up no good.
Dominique Caldwell down on herself shooting the air ball, but they can just tell these ladies are working so hard on defense, boy, it'll take your legs away from you. But they have got to find a way to get back in this game, now down by 11.
is their MO, though. They like that comeback challenge. Tiger fans don't get too confident.
Yeah, sometimes, Charles, it could be unsurmountable. Can't let it get up by too many.
It's a trip, no call, and then ball tossed away.
There's the sportsmanship right there.
.508 left. Get it down low. Now you're big to go to work. Find the open look. That extra possession is a large part put together by number 32, who made a big play there.
They've really relied on their defense. I think earlier they just were having so much of a hard time of moving Glover out of the middle. Not so much anymore with Christy Marshall in there.
11-point game. Lady Tigers working the ball on the perimeter. Now into the paint. For the open 17-footer, that is good. Knocking that one home. Number 21, Dockery.
Love the way the Lady Tigers are just setting up their shooters, letting them get it in rhythm.
Pulled the rug out from under her. She was fired, but there was a whistle and contact. Blocking foul was the call. That's the second team foul, but the third foul in the game against number 11 in white. So that's a tough call right there.
Trying to ride the hot hand of Brown.
Interior passing. Steal by Tougaloo. They can pay this one forward. Nice give and go.
Those are ones we're used to seeing Smith when she's inside that close, getting them to go down. Got to over and back. There, she finally gets a foul. Lacia Smith has been banging down low, but hadn't been able to draw a foul. She gets in great position, turns inside, and Brown with the foul.
One of two from the line. He's still double digits at 12.
You see the difference with the ball movement for the Tigers? That was a bad pass. But they're setting screens for one another, making it easy to set up their offense.
Leading to a bucket.
Oh, what a friendly roll that was for Morgan Williams.
Williams' third field goal gives her 6. And the lead is down to 10. Still a 2-3 zone, leads to a perimeter 3 ball, and undercut is the shooter, and she's down and injured, I do believe. Heavily wrapped left leg. Trying to make her way up. The sports trainer comes over and says, hold your ground.
Oh, you hate to see that.
Let's take another look. Closeout.
It literally looked like she tripped over her own foot.
I would say that naturally, but in essence what happened after she shot this shot, she was backing up, and as she was, the defender closed out on her, and with the back turn, it wasn't purposeful. She stepped on her foot, and then that extended the knee and lower leg. Lob over the top, and then they get it in the paint. Good bump. And a soft shot is pure.
And you see that from Glover. Even when you try and double team Glover down on the box, she's just so physical.
And the offensive foul is called in the painted area on Tougaloo. Things have really unraveled for Coach Barnes. Again, I'll remind you, this is a second half team.
I was just about, be careful, Charles. We've been here before. We've talked like this before. We've seen them down by this many points.
Something about going in that halftime locker room. They call it peeling the paint off the walls.
Good defense by Glover, stepping in front of that pass. Right now, the biggest difference for the Bulldogs is just not having a ball handler.
The rhythm of their offense is certainly off. Never shortchange the importance of a point guard. He or she is the extension of the coach on the floor in most cases.
I think we've seen that be the difference in both of the games that we've called already today.
Look at our scores table. They've been working hard all afternoon and now into the evening. Providing the statistics that we've been providing you. Turn and face, up and under move, a variety of moves. Leads to a whistle and a foul. That's Harden operating.
I don't know if Akeem Olajuwon had more spin moves than Harden right there. But look at her. Pivot back inside, back outside.
That was a legal move.
It was. He draws the foul.
Kept that right pivot foot planted. Nia Harden, like her game.
Yeah, the Bulldogs just got to find their offense.
Despite the uncharacteristic play of the Bulldogs in this one, they're only down by 10. Edward Portis has been in complete control. Even when they make a mistake like that, look, it turns out good for them. Euro step and a bucket. Oh my, that might be the play of the day so far.
Hutchison looking for the and one, going up between the trees and getting that shot to go down, extending the lead to 12.
Hutchinson's third field goal gives her 6. Her team's 36. There's a tremendous move determination by Morgan Hunter to get that field goal.
It definitely was. Talk about finding your offense.
Cross-court pass. Jump hook is up and down.
That's 13 for Brown.
Final seconds. Seconds remaining. First free throw is up and down. Smith is at the line.
Gotta make these free throws count. That's Tougaloo. They'll get more opportunities, but in the second half, it's going to be important.
Yeah, in that second half against the Blue Devils, they were proficient from the free throw line. McGee had 2 for 2. Harden was 2 for 2. Harkless had a number of free throw opportunities. She made 3 of them. Have the capability of making the free throws, especially in a come-from-behind effort. Will certainly be the case with 3.2 left. Inbound, turn and face, jump hook, soft, no good. Loose ball rebound, and that's the end of the first half. 20 minutes are in the books from Mims Gymnasium, home of Philander Smith College. We're in the Panthers' den, but this is a Tiger lead heading into the halftime locker room as they lead it by 10. And you're watching continuing coverage of the 40th anniversary edition of the Gulf Coast Athletic Conference Men's and Women's Basketball Tournament on Walla.
Howdy.
Hey. You think it's batteries getting into the clip, or do you think it's the spread on this?
So what's happening?
Or it's getting a lot of dropout?
It could be the battery.
There should be a dealer on the side. What's that saying?
Still 13 hours remaining. I mean, still the comms audio is pretty low.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll fix that tomorrow. I know we're what knob to turn, but I have to turn it up.